you find your land patent, you want your land to be in this status here, but you're gonna need documentation to help your claim for your land being. You're gonna need documentation that helps your claim of achieving that allodial status. What documentations are you talking about? I'm talking about a trust. I'm talking about your affidavit of heirship, along with some other things. That's right. Yeah. You want your property to be private property. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so can long okay, guys, I don't want to sound stupid or dumb. So I will say this. I feel like I have enough knowledge in this stuff here and genealogy and land patents to give you guys this information. Now, I see a comment here that says, and someone can create an allodial title once they own their land. Um, can you help me understand what you mean? Because when I say this, right, I need to know what you mean. Because I think people are getting, I mean, unless I'm wrong, someone can, I don't mind relearning things. But unless I'm wrong, these two things here are statuses. They're not documents. This is not a physical piece of paper. An allodial title is not a physical piece of paper that I can pick up and say, this is my allodial title. No. So explain to me, what do you mean when you say someone can create an allodial title? Because an allodial title is not a paper. It's not a document. It's a status of land. Like, your land can be in an allodial status, meaning that you outright own it. No one can do anything to you. So when you say you can create an allodial title, what do you mean exactly? Can you elaborate for me or help me understand? Affidavit of allodial. Okay. I'm not your bae. Like, okay. Someone said that you can create an allodial title. Okay. From my own understanding and my own studying, these are not documents, because someone came into my live and it was like, do you know about allodial titles? And that's when I started stemming off of allodial titles in my life so that people could understand that these are not documents, but that it's like a status that you want your land to be in. Someone said, I believe only certain states recognize an allodial title, like Nevada. Nevada recognizes allodial titles. That's what I read. I don't know if it's true, and I didn't fact check that information, but I just seen that Nevada does recognize allodial titles. But you have to keep in mind that this is not like a document that is being created. It's a status that people try to achieve, that can be achieved through the proper channels. Like, some people would tell you, like some people would say, an allodial title is not something for individuals. Some people would say that. But that's why I have this up here, because with a trust, you can achieve the allodial title status. Who is this? Big Migo? Mingo? Someone says about 6 or 7 states. Okay, thank you for letting us know that. Thank you for letting us know that. So with me, I live. My family members, they're from Virginia. So yeah, um, yes, with a trust, exactly. That's why I have that here. Yes, that's why I have that here. With most states, they will not allow guys. The reason why my mouth is doing all that is because I have food in my gums. I'm trying to get it out. But states, some states will. I guess like someone said, 6 or 7 states. But keep in mind, people. Okay, you guys have to understand that the way the world is working right now. A lot of stuff that we of the information that we come across, you have to be up to date on, or you have to be using the same systems that these people are going to recognize. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we try to create our own stuff that just doesn't make sense. So listen to what I'm telling you. Most people will tell you it's going to be hard to achieve that allodial title status if you're an individual trying to accomplish it. That's why I have this here so that you can understand that you are going to need a trust if you want to have your land in that allodial title status, because it's going to be very hard for you to get that allodial title status if you're doing it as an individual or a private individual. You need that trust as that extra layer of protection. I told you guys this time and time again. You need the lawful money. You need the lawful money to sell the land to the trust with lawful money. Why with lawful money? Because it's going to take it out of commercial jurisdiction, okay? Also, you need to know. So, what trust you need? That's up to you. Private trust, land trust. Just make sure that it's irrevocable and that it's established under common law. That's what you need to know right there. It needs to be established under common law and it needs to be irrevocable. Okay? So no matter what trust you get, or no matter what kind of trust you get, make sure it's irrevocable and it's established under common law. Notebook, notebook, notebook. Where is my notebook? Here's my notebook. Now, you can use a bill of sale or a quick claim deed to transfer the land to the trust. Sigma is said do a UCC. Now, Sigma might be your guy for that. I only talk about stuff that I feel comfortable talking about, meaning that if somebody want to come up right now and argue me down about the information I'm giving, I can argue them down about the information I'm giving. But I would never do that. I'm just saying. I feel confident in the stuff that I talk about because I feel like if I had to debate somebody with the information I know, I feel like I would be able to attend that debate. Now, when it comes to the UCC, I'm gonna stick that one out. I can't debate with nobody about the UCC. Okay, I know about all of this stuff though, guys. Okay, I know about all this stuff. I just do not feel comfortable putting it out there. Okay, and you know, I'm not saying you're wrong about anything because I don't know. I don't know if you're wrong or right, so I can't say if you're wrong or right. You know, but I appreciate your information for me and the other 48 people here that are listening because I'm pretty sure we can learn something from you as well. I do not know everything, okay? I just know that I did my genealogy, guys. I literally got up one day and I was trying to find a tribe. I was trying to find my tribe. I spent so many years thinking I was going to find Cherokee Nation or Chickasaw. I spent so many years thinking I was going to find that information from my ancestors, but no, I did not. But see, that's why everybody's story, everybody's family is different. There's been people that I found their records. There's been people that they found out they were slaves. I found out they were slaves. I didn't find that information from my family. You have to do your own research though, because I mean, it feels good for me to say I didn't come from slaves. I didn't come from Africa. It feels so good with me saying that I will argue all 46 of you down on this live about that. Okay? And I love you guys. I'm just saying, I would argue anyone down if they came on my live right now and said, "You're from Africa," and I'm just like, farmer didn't equate slaves exactly. And when you look at those records, like on my records, everybody was a farmer. Everybody was a farmer. So guys, do your research. Do your research. What kind of sauce is this? Mambo? I don't know why they sent me mumbo sauce. That was crazy. I might be in DC, but I'm not from DC. Okay? I don't like no mumbo sauce. Anyway, completely off topic, but you guys, you need to conduct this transaction, which is let me get my marker.
Is
Which is let me get my marker. This transaction needs to be conducted with lawful money, okay? When you do your bill of sale or you transfer the land title to the trust, if you do that with the bill of sale, make sure that you use lawful money. Title 12, section 411. Okay. Now, you do want to record this transaction with the county, but you do want to clearly state that this is a private property transfer. I'm looking for napkins. I don't have any napkins. It's okay. Oh, my phone's gonna die on you guys if I don't put my phone in the charger. I know y'all probably like, she look like a deer in headlights. And I feel like one. I really do. I feel like I'm all over the place right now. Um, hello. All right. So let me put my phone in charge. I don't want my phone to die on you guys. If there's anybody up here though that is lost about something, do you want me to explain something for you? Do we need to bring someone said what is lawful money? Okay, so let's get into that. Actually, that was a great question. So lawful money is gold or silver. Let's get into that. That's a good topic. All right. I hope you guys got that information though, right there. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. All right. So, lawful money is basically just another layer of protection. We'll put layer of protection. Lawful money is a layer of protection, okay? Um, when you use lawful money, you're basically operating outside of the the commercial jurisdiction. So you're operating outside of the usual systems of taxation and control. So we'll say, I'm going to say commercial jurisdiction. All right. When you use lawful money, this is a layer of protection. You're also operating outside of that commercial jurisdiction. Okay. Um. Uh. You're operating outside of taxation and control. We know control is like the biggest one. All right. So you guys see that? When you use lawful money, oh, what is lawful money? Gold and silver. I did not mean to do that. Gold and silver. I told y'all they put something in my They put something in my ginger ale, guys. All right. I be having too much energy. It's okay. All right. Gold and silver. It's lawful money. Okay. Now what this does though, ultimately, it keeps your land truly private and free from any claims. Okay. So let's make that be the last and important point for lawful money. So we're gonna put keeps your land private. Private. All right. You guys see that? Lawful money is gold and silver. When you use gold and silver, you're operating outside of taxation and control. You're also operating outside of commercial jurisdiction. You're also creating another layer of protection, and this is going to keep your land private. You like that? We just went around the whole circle. Now, lawful money also refers to money that is not recognized by the okay? It's not subject to the Federal Reserve banking regulations, unlike FRNs, which are technically private currency issued by the Federal Reserve, but lawful money is not backed by any true assets, okay? And this means that transactions using lawful money will help protect your assets and your property from certain legal claims, okay? Now, like I said, 12 USC 411. Okay, I'm just gonna write that right there. Little note. Um, yeah, 1211. I mean 12 USC 411. This legally demands your funds to be recognized as lawful money instead of the Federal Reserve debt-based currency. Okay. Now, this lawful money step is very essential in structuring your land claim to operate outside the systems of liens, taxes, and financial controls. So that's why you need to use this lawful money for all of these reasons that we listed here, okay? Mine is this. This is not a reason. This is what lawful money is, gold and silver. Now, where can we find lawful money? There's different sources and sites, and I'm going to give them to you guys for absolutely free. So just, oh my gosh, guys, I have to go. I have to go. I have to go. It's past my time. Oh my God. We have to stop right here. We have to stop, like, right now. Okay. Guys, we have come to a stopping point, which I guess is a terrible stopping point, but I do have work to do, okay? I have kids to grab and I have work to do. Lunchtime is over. So with that being said, I hate that I stopped in the middle of a lesson. When we come back, we'll pick up at lawful money. I'm going to make a note of it, okay? We're going to pick up at lawful, write that down, lawful money. All right. We'll pick up on lawful money when I come back, which will be 2:30. I don't know. Just be by your phone, okay? Go do what you got to do. Eat your lunch, smoke your J, drink you some wine. Whatever gets you going, do that, okay? I gotta go teach some kids reading, okay? Yes.